recap, I'm going to be breaking down the one trade I took today and why I took it and what I was looking for. So, coming into the day, we're at all-time high conditions, so you do have to trade a little bit differently. So, usually market open has just been ripping up and making new all-time highs, and we didn't today. I always like to say you don't take shorts at all-time highs. So the only reason I took a short today was because market open didn't bring us higher and we kind of had some good price action. So let me show you guys what I wanted to see coming into the day. I want you guys to start putting in if-then statements into your trading. What I mean by that is I'm going to give you an example. This is scenario one. If price comes to London high, then I'm going to take a short to this data wick. I'll give you the long scenario. If this 4 hour and 1 hour get hit, then I'm gonna take a long. I want you guys to start marking it out. I promise you this is gonna change your trading. And what I want you to do is have like a level, mark it out what you want to see get hit, and then back away from your computer. And you're not gonna take a trade unless that level gets hit. Do you understand? Like start being more skeptical with the trades you're taking. Like mark it out what you want to see. And if it doesn't happen, then you're not going to take a trade. It's as simple as that. So today, the first scenario did present itself, and that's what we took. So, what did market open do? Came down, tapped this 5 minute, and then went higher, took out London high in this 5 minute. We did have a 15 minute up here, but I did fade this because I didn't want to see price continue to come up. Even though we were super close, I wasn't gonna miss my entry because of it. So if we didn't inverse this gap, then I wouldn't have took it and I would have just waited for that 15 minute to get hit. But since we did inverse it, I just took it. And yeah, so one thing I want to mention to you guys, because there's a lot of people who took this trade but got stopped out or break even. I just want to show you guys, you got stopped out or break even because of your entry. And that doesn't mean you did anything wrong necessarily, but sometimes the market does that. Like, even if it's a 1 minute or a 3 minute, like your entry to the book would be fine, but in the charts, price wants to go higher, so it stops you out. So I want you guys to stop sleeping on the 30 second. Don't think because it's such a small time that you can't trade it. Especially, I only want you guys to take this when you have narrative behind a trade. I'm not saying take every 30 second inversion. You'd be wrong if you did that. But what was my narrative behind this trade? We market open, tapped this 5 minutes and price higher, took out London high, tapped this 5 minute unfilled, inversed a 30 second fair value gap, and then I took a short off of that, targeting a data wick. Why I wanted shorts was because another thing to note, CPI data wicks are super, super strong draws. I've noticed this every time it's CPI. It's like price magnetates towards that wick. So another big look, like here too, this would be a CPI wick. What do we do? Right after CPI, we just flush to it. Like it's really that simple. We love to just take out liquidity. That's what the market wants to do. All you got to find out is what the next liquidity that wants to get taken out. So that's why I was super confident in these shorts. But yeah, back to the inversion. I want you guys to look at this. Look at my entry, and I'm going to show you guys the 3 minute entry of this trade. And then look at this entry, right? What spot would you rather have entered in? Would you rather have entered here or would you rather have entered here? Probably the higher one, right? So I just don't want you guys to be taking, you don't always need to take the highest time frame inversion. Yes, it's higher probability, but look, in this case, you would have got stopped out. And there's no reason to get stopped out on this A plus setup. So that's a huge thing to note. Obviously, if you don't feel comfortable taking the 30 second, you don't need to. I'm not forcing you to. But if you want to get used to it, you can always go in light. So then I had my stop at this protected high because you always put your stop at a place where you don't want price to go. Because if price goes there, then the trade's invalidated. So that's where I put it. Oh, sorry. And then obviously targeting this data wick, it ended up hitting this 4 hour and 1 hour unfilled as well. And yeah, today played out pretty nicely. Um, pretty much called it to a T, but what did I do? I set what I wanted to see, I waited for it, and I reacted on it. And that's all you guys need to be doing. And yeah, so that's going to be it for this trade recap. I'll see you guys in the next one.